When the dog hates the leash and everything reminds him of one. We don't know if he didn't see the giant bird or if he just wanted to play it cool. Either way, at least it was funny. When the monkey gets tired of all your monkey business and fights back. Your friends when you open a pack of gum.
Just gonna break it.
Oh my God.
And that, dear people, is how humans evolved from monkeys. You decide to go for a run, but then your dog is like, "Hey, I want to run too!" Did he want to go for a ride, or did he just want to ride? Either way, yuck. When the pizza is so good, even seagulls want to try. Just one question, why didn't they cut it?
No way.
Have you ever heard the saying, stubborn as a mule? Well, this guy hasn't. Wait for it, wait for it. Boom! She knew someone was home.
What is that? Is that a watermelon?
And then they say dogs are smarter than cats. When you see a cat eating an unripened watermelon, you give us a call. We found the dog, however. Are dogs nicer than cats? We don't know, you tell us. The dog is patiently watching this man eat his cheeseburger, but the darn cat stomped on his face and took it away from him. Whatever you do, don't get your beanie that close to the horse's mouth. For some reason, they think the hats are apples and they gobble them up like Tic Tacs. Something tells us that this kid is never going to go near a llama in his entire life. Imagine being 4 years old and a llama does this to you. And here we are thinking that foxes are afraid of dogs, when in reality, foxes can sit on a dog's face and the dog won't do anything. You've been slaving away in the kitchen for 3 hours trying to make that Nutella toast for your Instagram story. You start filming it and then your cat does this in the middle of the video. Bon appetit! Imagine this. You go out fishing and instead of catching some big sea creature, a big sea creature catches you. We wonder what he thought was pulling that string downward. This is why you don't order lamb chops at a restaurant. The mother will come to the door next morning and seek vengeance. If you ever think it would be a good idea to own a cat and a dog, just know that one of them is going to be bullied. And it's not going to be the cat.
Kitty!
Are little pigs cute? Absolutely. Should you keep them at home? Absolutely not. Why? Take a look at this girl and you'll see what we mean. Hey, come back. We wanted to ask you something. Go and feed the camels. They're really nice. Little did this lady know, those camels absolutely love peanuts. So they did this. Say goodbye to your cup. We all have that one friend who always has more energy than they know what to do with. Just like this baby goat leaping on top of other baby goats.
Gotta get it up. Oh, oh no.
We just hope that flower pot didn't have an emotional value to your mom, because all of those emotions were wiped out by Spiky here. You thought it would be fun to walk into the living room dressed up like a Christmas tree, but your dog thinks the house is being attacked by the glittering Grinch, so he charged the attacker. When you've had a little too much to drink on Christmas Eve and now you're smashing that like button, just like you should if you haven't done so already. But no, in all seriousness, now you're wondering why the wrapping paper is out to get you. If you ever see the cat looking at your dog like this, please get the dog out of there. Look at that poor pooch, he's staring at the camera so innocently, and you can see the cat is looking and thinking, yeah, keep looking at the camera, that's just what I need to... Meow! Some people just wanted to see the world burn. It's the same with squirrels. Give your cat a bath, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Meanwhile, the cat is trying to drown you in the tub while you were giving him a bath. When you think feeding the monkeys is going to be the same as feeding your cat at home, but then you realise that the monkey is a wild animal and he doesn't care that it's your bag of chips. That had to be some sweet, sweet hiney if that other horse risked everything to snag a bite out of it. When your dog mistakes your hair for his new chew toy, and it even squeaks when you bite it, so he thought he would play with it just like any other normal dog. When your dog has seen your driving and now is afraid to let your child anywhere near a car. He's like, "Don't you dare get in there, those things are machines of death. Your dad showed me once, I still can't sleep." This guy thought he would do the right thing and share his meal with the monkey. But the monkey was like, "I want the whole darn bowl or I'm gonna smack you with this clump of rice." We don't know if that's a rat or something else, but whatever it is, we know it loves lollipops. It likes it so much, it started drooling. We thought he would teach the horse some new tricks, but the horse had a different thing in mind. He was going to teach his owner not to mess with him anymore. You would think that a seagull would never dare to get near a cat, but this one is gangster. He took the cat food from under the cat's nose and then kept eating it a few dozen feet down from the cat. When you tell your dog not to touch the food versus when you tell your cat. Clearly cats aren't really fond of following people's orders and doing whatever the hell they want. If you ever see your parrot annoying your cat, please try to get it away, otherwise this might happen. That's why you don't touch the catnip. You see that man filming the monkey with the rock? Well, he just found out how humans evolved from these seemingly simple animals. For some reason, we think this cat believes the lady is wearing a wig and he wants to expose her secret to everyone on camera. He kept tugging and tugging and tugging, but to no avail. This guy thought it would be good to build a Dutch door or half door at home for the dog, and then he went to work. When the man came home, the dog ate the door. There's a phrase we never thought we'd say. Maybe this is what Edgar Allan Poe meant when he wrote that poem about the raven. Whatever you do, don't let them near your bike or this might happen. When you want to take treats all for yourself but your siblings keep shoving you around. This guy bought himself a remote-controlled helicopter. He thought it would be fun to fly around the house, but his dog thought otherwise. And that's how you flush $500 down the drain. We're happy to tell you that neither the dog nor the owner were hurt in filming this video. They were a bit surprised, but they weren't hurt at all. Hey Carrie, look! This raccoon is so sweet! He's eating straight from my hand! I love how he's not afraid to get close and... Hey, give me back my peanuts!
Roxy, did you take his bone?
There's one kind, generous, loving child in the family, and then there's this one. He might be smaller, but he's taking everything his little heart desires. This has got to be the first time a dog attacked a cat and didn't get ganged up by the pussycat. There's always one sibling who takes advantage of the situation while the two others are fighting. It turns out he didn't need to guard that snack after all. We don't know if that dog loves the kid so much that he doesn't want to let go of the sock, or if he just thinks the sock is an evil mutant trying to take over the kid's leg and he's stopping it. And this, dear people, is why you will never see us in the middle of the ocean in a kayak fishing. Not only can we get taken under, other sea animals like this one will come to take your fish. And that's just stress we don't need in our life. You go to an exotic hotel and you're greeted by a butler monkey in the hotel room. First you think it's cute, but when you realise it's just a wild animal that broke in through the window, you lay motionless on the bed, hoping he doesn't notice you. Here's what we're wondering. Does this bird really hate Mormons, or did this dude teach it to attack them and then pretend like he's concerned?
No.
Thanks for watching, guys.